What's going on, everyone? ELT of the ELT Network here, and today is a big day for us Spidey fans who are excited about Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is coming out in less than a month, if you can believe it. I mean, yesterday, October 12th. 1 month away from the launch of the PS5 and Spider-Man Miles Morales. I can't believe it. 2020 is almost over, thankfully, and it looks like it's going out with a big bang. And today, on October 13th, 2020, similar to how we got with Spider-Man PS4, Gameinformer is also doing a month of coverage for Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. They got an exclusive coverage trailer, which we're going to react to together right now, so let's take a look. Okay, here we go.
This month on Gameinformer.com,
we got
we're
some
swinging in
gameplay
action
of
with
web
Spider-Man Miles
swinging.
Morales,
Nice.
the follow-up to the PlayStation 4 exclusive featuring everyone's favorite wall crawler. We
That's a
sat down with
tracksuit, I
Insomniac
believe.
Games to get all the details on Miles' solo adventure and find out how the hero has evolved since we last saw him. We've got looks at Spidey's new Venom powers, exclusive new gameplay, and of course, tons of
Visibility
insightful
gameplay,
interviews from the
nice.
developers that make it all happen. On top of that, we also give you a taste of how Insomniac has utilized the power of the PlayStation 5 to make a truly next-gen experience for fans of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. So be sure to check out Gameinformer.com/Miles or keep it locked to YouTube.com/Gameinformer for a full month of exclusive content.
Full month of exclusive content from Gameinformer. We're getting some Miles
We're
Morales gameplay.
swinging
Look at
in
that web
action
swinging,
with
though.
Spider-Man. This month on Gameinformer.com,
Look at
we're
that.
swinging in action with Spider-Man Miles Morales, the follow-up to the PlayStation.
I can't wait to see how the web swinging feels with the DualSense controller. Whew, that's going to be so sweet. But this article on Game Informer is from Andrew Reiner over there. The cover reveal of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. We'll see the cover in a moment. There's that cover right over there. Nice looking piece of artwork over there. You got Miles unmasked, swinging through a Christmassy New York, or is this, this actually could be Brooklyn, not New York City. Little cat in the window over there. Some nice Spider-Man graffiti. Snowfall in the background. Now you take this shot right over here of Miles unmasked with a snowy Brooklyn, New York behind him. Put it in the in-game engine, and you have a much better cover than just a plain generic cover that they've been giving us. Why Insomniac tends to go with these plain generic covers is beyond me. This would have been a much better cover if it was, in-game, but I digress. Cool Game Informer cover. I can't wait to get a physical copy of this. I gotta go to GameStop and get myself a physical copy of this to go along with my physical PS4 Game Informer cover. But anyway, we move on to the article. It says, join us for a deep dive into Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, a sequel that cranks the superhero action up a notch and gives an intimate look at the life of another wall crawler who is in way over his head in crime fighting, relationships, and getting to know his new home. Developer Insomniac Games gave us a lengthy tour of Spider-Man Miles Morales running on PlayStation 5, and we were blown away by just how ambitious of a follow-up it is, both in how explosive the action is right out of the gates, and how much care went into developing Miles as a new Spider-Man. Hopefully in the game, they'll give him a new cool superhero name other than just the other Spider-Man. That's one problem that I have with the comics, is that he's just Spider-Man. So you have Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2. I'd much rather have him have his own identity than just being, hey, there's that other Spider-Man. Hopefully Insomniac Games will come up with a cool name to give him other than just the other Spider-Man. Our story runs across 15 pages and offers exclusive details for the opening moments of the game, Miles' powers, the open world, unlockable suits, the new skill tree, and so much more. We spent a day talking to the development team about what makes this sequel different and what players can expect from it both on PlayStation 4 and 5, in addition to our coverage story, which hits digital today and mailboxes soon. We have a full month of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales coverage online, complete with exclusive videos, screenshots, and developer interviews. That all sounds great and dandy. Can't wait to get into those when they are released. When we did a cover story for Marvel Spider-Man, Alex Ross created a new image of Peter Parker soaring across New York City. Miles Morales is getting the same treatment, and it comes from an artist who helped bring him to life in the comic books, the great Sarah Pichelli, or Pichelli. I'm probably saying the name wrong. I apologize for that. but they created exclusive artwork for Game Informer's cover that gives you a look at Miles and his new neighborhood in Harlem. And like we had talked about before, cover looks very nice. You take this shot right over here, put it in-game engine, and that's a much better cover than what we got. Once again, I digress. This issue also delivers a premiere guide for people looking to get either a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, and blah 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 blah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, blah 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 blah. Don't really need to get into that too much. But the digital article, or the digital Game Informer, I should say, is out. I do have a subscription to Game Informer. I highly recommend you get one as well. They cover a lot of games. It's a good read. They have a bunch of good articles, good screenshots. I'm old school, so I still do like physical copies. However, I did switch over to digital because it was a better deal, but I still pick up a physical copy when I do enjoy the cover, and I'm definitely going to be getting myself a physical copy of this one. I'm not going to show you too much of the Game Informer because I want you to go to subscribe and get one for yourself. But as you can see right over here, this is a beautiful shot. The texture on the suit is absolutely amazing. The textures in Spider-Man PS4 were amazing. This, on PS5, the textures are just popping. It looks so lifelike. But you see New York's only Spider-Man. Well, not really. But you see a good shot of Miles right over there. Once again, this article is by Andrew Reiner over there. And just goes into so much detail. You get another shot of Miles over there. This is another alternate suit. Not quite sure what this suit is called. Does it say? The 2020 suit. I guess it's called the 2020 suit. That's a weird name for a suit, but new alternate suit. More shots in game. There's a shot of Miles over there. Some gameplay. Him actually fighting in a winter-style coat over there. Very much into the Spider-Verse like. A shot of Harlem over there. He's losing his phone. Looks like the final swing from Spider-Man Far From Home. Another shot of Miles, and there's that new face of Peter Parker right over there. Still not a fan of the new face of Peter Parker. I mean, come on. This is Miles over here, right? You mean to tell me that Peter is actually older than Miles? Old enough to be his mentor? If anything, Miles looks older than Peter, and that was a big mistake by swapping faces on Insomniac games. They say it's better for motion capture. He has a better bone structure, similar to Yuri Lowenthal, but you should have just kept John Bumbiak, man. Put in the extra work. But, oh well, too late. There's a screenshot of Genki over there. A boss battle has been confirmed. We're going to get a Miles Morales and Rhino boss battle. That's confirmed. A rematch, if you will, of Spider-Man PS4. Even though they never truly fought in that game, you just kind of had to sneak and run away from Rhino. But now it looks like we'll be taking him head on. That should be cool. Rhino boss fights are always fun, even though it's just him charging at you with his horn 99% of the time. I'm pretty sure it's going to be no different here. But at least it looks really cool. We get some product placement over here from Marvel Legends, the Avengers toys. That Joe Fixer Hulk figure looks pretty cool. I may end up picking that up. Another shot of Miles in the game, of the city that never sleeps. Once again, I'm not going to go into too much detail about the game. I want you guys to read this article for yourself and everything. Definitely check it out. There's a cool shot of the tracksuit over there. Another shot of the Rhino boss fight. Going back, we have Rio Morales over there. Looking good on PS5. And that's just about it. We get into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So definitely subscribe to Game Informer. Check out that full article online or pick it up digitally at GameStop or wherever you may get your magazines. I get them at GameStop. And looks like we are getting a full month of coverage for Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Release date November 12th. Less than a month away. I can't wait to check it out. Be sure to subscribe to my second channel, ELT Plays. I will be doing a full playthrough from start to finish of Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5 when the game comes out over on that channel. Definitely go to that channel, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. Over here, I also will be covering the game over here on the ELT Network, but it's just going to be mostly a couple of gameplay clips here and there. Over there, though, full playthrough from start to finish on ELT Plays. Gameplay clips, and of course the eventual Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales movie like I did with PS4 game. that will be over here. Full playthrough, ELT plays, go subscribe. I can't wait for the full month of coverage and to get the PS5 and this game next month. What are your thoughts on all this? Let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, this is your friendly neighborhood ELT, signing out.